Lots of mistletoe, lots of snow and ice everywhere we go. Choirs singing carols right outside my door. All these things and more. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean. I see your smiling face like I never seen before. Even though I love you madly, it seems I love you more. The little part you give me will touch my heart for sure. All these things and more, darling. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, yeah. I feel like running wild. As angels and little child reach underneath the mistletoe. Kiss you once and then some more. And wish you a Merry Christmas, baby. Oh, and such happiness in the coming year. Oh, baby, let's deck the hearts with holly. Sing sweet silent night. Build a tree with angel hair. Pretty, pretty nights. Go to sleep and wake up just before daylight. And all these things and more, baby. Oh, that's what Christmas means to me, my love. Oh, baby, baby. Merry Christmas, baby. Should it treat me nice? Merry Christmas, baby. Should it treat me nice? For me a diamond ring for Christmas, feel like I'm in paradise. I feel mighty fine, y'all. I got music on my radio. Feel mighty fine, girl. I got music on my radio. Feel like I wanna kiss you, and give me that mistletoe. Santa came down the chimney, 3:30, y'all. Left all them a good old present for my baby and for me. Ha ha ha. Merry Christmas, baby. Should you treat me nice? All those good old presents, I love you, baby. That's my life. Tootie toot toot and run the tom tom. Curly heads out, that doodle and coo. Elephant boats and kitty cars too. Oh, Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. One more time now. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh my goodness, hello! Oh, give me a moment, let me turn my Christmas music down. I've just been dancing to some of my favorite Christmas jams. Give me just a moment. Oh my goodness. Just a moment, let me turn my music down. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be speaking with you tonight. I've almost got it turned down. Give me just a moment. All right, there we go. I've got the music turned down all the way. Oh my goodness, and who is this that I'm speaking with?
I'm Gabriel overall Chifchi.
Is this Gabriel Tipsy?
Yeah. And this is Dominic Chifchi.
Is that you, Gabriel?
Yes.
It is you. Oh my goodness. How are you doing today?
Amazing.
Are you doing good? I am so happy to hear that. Do you know who you're speaking with right now?
Santa Claus.
Who am I?
Santa Claus.
That's right, Santa Claus. And I just... Uh-oh, are you there?
Yep.
Oh, there you are, peekaboo. So, Gabriel, I just wanted to take a few moments out of my busy schedule just to talk with you for a few minutes and see how you're doing this year. So let me ask you, how have you been this year, Mr. Gabriel?
Probably a little over the middle.
Did you say a little bit in the middle?
No, over the middle. A little over the middle.
A little over the middle. All right, well, you know what? I like hearing that. Now, I do know that the last time we met, I do believe you were 8 years old. So that would now make you 9 years old. Am I correct? 9 years old. Oh, wonderful. And let me see. At 9 years old, you're now in the 4th grade. Isn't that correct? Gabriel, are you in the 4th grade now?
Yes.
And I do believe that you go to Ridgeview Elementary School. Is that correct?
Yes.
It is. And I do believe that at Ridgeview Elementary, don't they say Ridgeview rocks? Is that what they say?
Rocks.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Let's try that again. Hey, Gabriel, Ridgeview.
Rocks.
Oh, there it is. Oh, my goodness. So, Gabriel, let me ask, how have you been performing at school this year? Have you been trying your hardest?
Well, I always do try my hardest, even though my classes are a little tough. You know, teachers and classes get harder each year.
You know, that is true. Sometimes they do. But as long as you do your studies and you try your very best, I believe that you can make all straight A's throughout the entire school year. What do you say about that? Do you think you can make all straight A's throughout the entire school year?
Yep.
Oh, were you saluting me? Is that a yes?
Yep.
Oh, all right, good. Straight A's for the rest of the year. Now, Gabriel, I do have some news for you, some very, very good news for you. Would you like to hear the good news?
Yes.
All right, Gabriel. The good news is that this year you have made it onto the nice list.
Yes.
Congratulations, Gabriel. You have made it onto Santa's nice list. Now, since you've made it onto my nice list, let me ask you, Mr. Gabriel, what would you like for Christmas this year?
Well, my grandma's giving me a VR headset, but what I'd really like is some,
How
Pokemon.
about maybe like a Hoopa plush or a Nalego plush?
Oh, yes, I
You like
love.
those? And I do know that you also like Pokemon, isn't that true?
Yep, that's
All right. So you do know I've been watching you all year long. So there you go.
Yep.
You know what? I do believe we might be able to make some Christmas magic happen for you come Christmas Day. Just make sure that you are obeying your mom and your dad and you're doing your best at school. Gabriel, do you think you can do that for Santa Claus?
Yep.
Gabriel,
be
that
my
makes
honor.
my heart so very, very happy. Now, I have a question. Do you have any questions for me, Santa Claus?
Well, I have a question. So,
What is
If
your
you-
question?
well, there's this game I like called Toy Till RP, and what's your favorite demon from that, if that's okay?
Can you say that one more time, please?
What's your favorite demon from Toy Till RP, if you know about it?
Well, I do have to say that I really don't have too much time to play the video games that we make. So I really don't know too much about the video games because I'm always so busy putting them under everybody's Christmas tree.
Okay, so I got another question.
Did you say no other
Who's your
questions?
No, I have another question.
Okay, what is your question, Gabriel?
Who's your
Hello,
favorite
Gabriel's
elf?
dad.
Oh,
All right, Gabriel, so what is your
what's
question?
your favorite elf?
I'm sorry.
Who's your favorite elf?
Oh, my
Who's your
favorite
favorite
elf.
elf?
Well, you know what? They are all my favorite elves because they all put in so much hard work at the North Pole, helping make the presents, helping make the hot cocoa and the candy canes, tending to my reindeer. So you know what? They are all my favorite elves. But speaking about elves, I have a couple of my elves friends making their way down from the North Pole this evening over to your house. I believe we'll be sending, well, give me just a moment. Let me talk with the elves for just a moment. All right, Gabriel, I believe we will be sending you Carlos and Dave. Is that correct?
Oh, they're my favorites.
Yes, they are making their way down from the North Pole tonight, and you might be seeing them very, very shortly.
How long does that take for them to reach here?
Oh, it usually takes about a whole night's ride to get them to where they need to go. But they'll only make it when you're sleeping.
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Gabriel,
So,
do you have a question?
Another question I have is, what's your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite what?
Pokemon.
Oh, my favorite Pokemon? Ooh, you know what? I think I like that Jigglypuff Pokemon. He's my favorite.
Oh, the one that sings? I love. That's not my favorite one, but still, it got into the movies.
He did make it to the movie, so that makes him a very, very good one. Mr. Gabriel, how about we take a moment for me to read you one of my favorite Christmas stories? Would that be okay?
Yes, I'd love to hear it.
All right, Gabriel. Today I'm going to read you 'Twas the Night Before Christmas.
I
you
love
ready?
that story.
Oh, me too. It is my favorite. Gabriel, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, here we go.
I was
with
born.
'Twas the Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. And you can see the chimneys and all the stockings hung with care.
That looks amazing.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. And here is everyone lying in their bed, dreaming about sugar plums and everything so nice. All right, we'll keep
So
reading
cozy.
on, Gabriel. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. And here he is running to the window to see what all that ruckus is.
Wait, let me guess who that is.
Who do you think it is, Gabriel?
Wait, just give me seconds.
We just might have to wait and see. All right. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
I knew it. It's gonna be you.
It is absolutely going to be me, Gabriel. What a clever
Wait.
boy you are.
Wait, do you have Rudolph in there?
Oh, let's read on and see, Gabriel. Let's see.
Okay.
With the little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick.
St. Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, and...
Blitzen.
That is right, Gabriel.
Boom.
And here they are, all the reindeer, but you know what? It looks like they might be missing Rudolph. Maybe they're doing a practice run this evening. Let's keep reading, Gabriel.
Wait, but it says 'twas the night before Christmas, so
Oh,
maybe Rudolph,
maybe Rudolph had this night off. Maybe he was taking a nap during this present run. But as we go on, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away. Dash away all! As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
Whoa.
These are very good drawings. This illustrator did a very good job with all of his pictures.
What's his name?
Well, let's see. The illustrator of this book was Charles Sauntor.
Wow, that's a name. That's
a very good name. Now we're almost done, Gabriel. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
16 hooves.
All the reindeer sitting on top of the roof.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep going, Gabriel. Oh, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath.
Whoa.
There's a wonderful picture of me. Very good drawing of Santa Claus right there.
Mhm.
All right. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. And a wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Another wonderful picture of Santa Claus. All right, Gabriel, I believe we're almost done with the story. Right, he spoke not a word, but he went straight to his work, and he filled all the stockings Then he turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose.
Wow.
Using some of that
That's
Christmas
amazing.
magic.
Mm-hmm.
Last page, Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
I love that story.
That is a very good story, oh Gabriel, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, Gabriel, I do need to ask you, come Christmas Eve, will you be leaving any goodies for me to eat on my long adventure?
Well, I made a gingerbread house today. Actually, it's, not as large as a regular gingerbread house, but I'd love to give it to you.
Oh, you know what? I would love some gingerbread cookies. Those are some of my favorite. Excuse me. Now, what about something to drink? Would you mind leaving me something to drink?
You know what? I'm not giving you milk. I'm giving you chocolate milkshake. How about that?
Are you serious? A chocolate milkshake for me?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, that is going to make delivering presents so much better now that I'm going to have a chocolate milkshake to drink along the way. Gabriel, you are such a nice young boy. Now, I do believe that your brother is somewhere around there. Isn't your brother somewhere around there?
Right there.
Do you think Dominic can come in and I can have a moment with Dominic?
Let Dominic sit right here, okay? Sit over here, baby.
Hi, Santa.
Dominic! Hello, Dominic!
Santa, can I have a gun for Christmas?
What do you want for Christmas?
A gun.
I think, you know what, I think we can make that happen. But you know what, Dominic, I do have a couple questions for you. Dominic, how have you been this year? Have you been on your best behavior?
Wait, we made you cookies.
You made me cookies?
Yes. Gingerbread cookies for you.
And will you leave them out for me on Christmas Eve so that I can have a snack while I'm delivering all the presents?
What's your favorite elf?
Oh, my favorite elf. Well, like I told your brother, they are all my favorite elves because they all help out so much at the North Pole. They make the presents, they help with the reindeer, they do all sorts of wonderful things for me. So I love them all.
Wait,
Yes, Dominic.
Rudolph?
Oh, what would you like to know about Rudolph?
Can we bring Rudolph, please?
Oh, absolutely. You do know that Rudolph is the one that leads my sleigh. He's in the very front. And you know why that is?
Dominic, it's because Rudolph has a red nose that guides Santa's sleigh.
Right. I let Rudolph guide my sleigh because he has the bright red nose that clears up the sky so we can see everything in our way so that we have a clear path when we're flying into all the presents.
Dominic, talk to Santa.
Have you been a good boy?
Have you been?
Tell Santa you've been a good boy. You've been a good boy, Santa.
I'm a good boy, Santa.
Have you been a good boy?
Yes.
You have been a good boy. Now, Dominic, I do know that the last time that we had a talk together, you were only 4 years old. So I do believe that now that would make you 5 years old. Am I correct?
Are you 5 years old?
Why, Mommy? We woke everything out of the house.
Are you 5 years old?
Are you 5 years old?
Yes, you are. Say,
Why,
Santa, you're
Mom?
right.
You're right, Santa.
Dominic, where did
Why?
you go? Oh, there you are. Peekaboo. Do you like peekaboo, Dominic? Peekaboo.
Santa, we woke everywhere.
You did?
Santa's not lost.
Mr. Dominic,
Not lost.
Mr. Dominic, is there anything else that you would like for Christmas this year?
What? And we look
Tell
everything
Santa
in
what
the
you
house.
want for Christmas.
I walk in the house. What
Wait,
they want?
Tell Santa what you want for Christmas.
A train.
A train? Like a choo-choo
Yeah.
train? Choo-choo!
That's I want for Christmas.
That's what you would like for
You can't have
Christmas? Well, I will
Yes.
do my very, very best, Dominic, to bring you a choo-choo train on Christmas.
What? Can the elves turn to naughty people?
No, Santa's elves are really nice. That's just the movie. That's a Christmas Chronicles. But Santa's elves are very nice.
Oh, yes, they are. They are so friendly. And Dominic, I have two
Will
of my elf friends
not.
flying down from the North Pole coming to see you tomorrow. They go by the name of Carlos and Dave.
Elves are coming to you tomorrow. Did you hear Santa?
Yes.
The elves are coming.
Your elves on the shelves will arrive tomorrow. Carlos and Dave. Are you excited about that?
I look Rudolph. I see Rudolph the
You
reindeer.
excited to see your elves tomorrow?
Yes,
Carlos and Dave?
yes.
And they're going to keep an eye on everybody in the house to make sure that all of you are on your best behavior. Dominic,
The
Listen
elves.
to Santa.
do you have any questions for Santa Claus? Do you want to ask me anything?
Yes.
What do you want to ask
What would you
Santa?
like to ask me, Dominic?
What the fun presents?
About the presents?
Yes. Yes.
So my elves are at the toy shop making all of the toys right now. And once they're all made, we'll put them into a very, very big bag, which we will then load onto the back of my sleigh. We will then fly all around the world, delivering presents to every boy and every girl. How does that sound, Dominic?
The wait, Santa. We find your elves doing.
And you're going to
sounds
find my
nice.
elves too? I hope
Yes.
you do. I
They're
know
very
that sometimes they can be very mischievous little elves.
And sneaky too. Probably one time in my elves
Sneaky
can run
elves
itself
and
It's time
insane.
for
They
you to get some
snores.
sleep, so tell Santa good night, okay?
Good night,
Wait, what about the
Santa.
story?
Dominic, before we go, can I show you something very special? Can I
Dominic,
show you
Santa
again?
has
You'll come
something
back, boys. I want to show you something very special that I have. And you know what? You might have one of these at your house, but this one is very, very special to me. This is my very own snow globe. And if you give it a shake, you can see all this snow floating around inside. And can you see who that is inside of the snow globe?
You and your reindeer.
That's me and all of my reindeer flying around all the houses. Now watch, if you give it a twist at the bottom. Can you hear that?
Oh wait, that's the music box.
A new six
That's
in
right,
the
it's
park.
playing Here Comes Santa Claus.
Santa
Do you
Claus,
have
here comes
A
Santa.
snow globe at your
You
house?
go.
No,
You don't
too
have
bad I
a
actually
snow globe.
broke.
Oh my goodness. They are so much fun to look at. They're fun to shake. And I love the music that they play. Excuse me for just a moment. Let me set this over here. All right. Well, boys, it has been an absolute pleasure getting to talk with both of you this evening. Before we go, do you have any other questions that you would like to ask me?
I've got a question.
Yes, what is
How
your
many-
question?
How many people have been naughty? How many people have been naughty in Texas, and how many have been nice?
Oh, well, unfortunately, I can't let you know about the naughty list and who's made it on the naughty list. But I can tell you this, that the nice list is much larger than the naughty list. So there have definitely been more nice people than naughty people this year.
That makes sense. You know, everyone wants presents.
That's right. And to get presents, you have to be on your very, very best behavior.
You know, Christmas isn't about presents. It's about, you know, family and friends.
That's
Being with the ones you
absolutely
love.
right. It's about spending time with your family and your friends and sharing love all
Mhm.
across the world. All right, Gabriel and
Mhm.
Dominic, it has truly been a pleasure getting to talk with both of you this evening. But it looks like, Mrs. Claus, all right? Mrs. Claus is calling my name. It looks like we've got to tend to the reindeer. I'm coming, Miss Claus. I'll be with you in just a moment. Mrs. Claus says hello. All right, boys. You have a very, very Merry Christmas. Make sure you go to sleep come Christmas Eve. That way I can make my way down your chimney and deliver all of your wonderful Christmas
Wait,
presents.
I've got a little something. Maybe I can help with Christmas. You know, help out with the presents and
Ooh.
put them under the tree with you.
I know of a way that you can help out with Christmas. You can help out by spreading as much Christmas joy and Christmas cheer as you can by waving to people in the streets, telling them Merry Christmas, Happy New Year with a big smile on your face. All right, Gabriel, Dominic, I've got to get going. Time to tend to the reindeer. You guys have a very, very Merry Christmas, okay?
Okay, goodbye. Dominic,
All right,
say
goodbye, boys. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of you. See you very,
Same for
very
you.
soon.